just finished. I'm not kidding. Hello. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. I am Rick Serra, your host. And there is somebody, I don't know who she is.
Wait, though.
Wait. So, hello, and bring back asbestos. How are you? And you, and you, and you. There's quite a few of you already. That's very good. So my life has been centered around a couple things recently. And the one thing was COVID. My mother got COVID, went out to lunch with some people from church. After church, they went out to lunch. A couple days later, my mom says, I think I have some allergies. Like, all of a sudden, she has allergies. I'm thinking, nah, maybe it's not COVID. It can't be. It must be allergies, right? So since I didn't even pay attention to my supposedly smart self, I didn't go, hey mom, we should maybe do a test on you and see if you're positive for COVID. No, I didn't do it. Thought about it, let it go. A couple days later, thank you, Jennifer Dyer, thank you. Click the like button, everybody, click the like button. We love the like button so much. We would love you to like the button as much as we do. Maybe not quite as much as I do. Some of the things I do, you've heard about on Dan Bell, the podcast, maybe. Yeah, I've read many stories on that show, and some of them are quite exciting, especially when they're not involving scat all the time. Yeah. So I go back and I digress some more. So we have the COVID going on. Mom gets sick like Wednesday. The Sunday, now Darlene's got it. And then the next Sunday, I have it. Week behind Darlene. So, let me take a drink and, excuse me. Cheers, everybody. It's Friday night. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. So I'll talk to you about something else in a minute, too. So my mother got it from some people from church who didn't know the key symptoms. And I'm going to share them with you right now. I want everybody to listen carefully. You will feel tingly, almost like tickle and kind of itchy sensation in your sinuses or in your back of your throat. If you feel that, you got it. I'm telling you. That's all you need to feel. Tingly or like tickly even. Especially when you like rub your tongue in your throat where it was feeling weird and it almost felt like it was being tickled to me. Nostril as well. But that was just did it by itself. And man, I'm sorry I can't read all the comments, but thank you for all of this. Sharing your information. We'll have to read it after. So it's weird, but that is this new COVID strain's trick. This is how it starts. It happened to my mother. My wife felt the same thing, but then she also got a little bit of a fever at first for the first couple days. All right, so it's been, a Sunday plus 5 days. I was Sunday, so it's 5 days out for me. And I haven't felt anything since after Tuesday. It's that ADR, man. I tell you. still am active. I have the virus, but my body is not responding negatively to this bastard. So I hope that the CDC doesn't get transmissions picked up from the agencies that listen to us. If you didn't know about that, like NSA, they're a big one. Yeah, so I think that I have some kind of secret unknown thing that makes me the way I am, to be able to, like, COVID, goodbye. Yeah, it made me sneeze a few times. Ha ha ha, bitch. Yet other people have died, or nearly died, or still suffer now, because this freaky, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be, I don't know, but what it's done is different things, more talks of whiskey. Here's whiskey, Tone Mountain, whiskey and ginger beer. VO and ginger beer. I recommend it. So do you hear a little teeny bit of music in the background? Courtesy of Epidemic Sound. Maybe it was not prominent enough. So there you go. So I'm just playing something that's called Dark Blues. These are all usable for me or any creator to put in as the accompaniment in the background, and it's tremendous. So if you actually end up subscribing for some reason, after I've said this, epidemicsound.com, if you would please tell me at rick.adr@aol.com, if you will, then I might get like a free month subscription or something, so I'd appreciate it. But I do recommend it. Don't use just any sound that's not copyright protected in anything. And I even mean a sound. It'll be stopped, copyright claim applied, and everything is now being used to pay the person who swiped you with the copyright claim. And they're easy to do even when they're bogus, so don't make it easy. Only use copyright protected sounds and music. It doesn't make sense. And yes, I've got to get with Leslie Caseta and finish this project right here. We've been talking about doing our own version of this t-shirt
For 3 years.
for 3 years. Here's what I say. I will be using this. This will be here together, but it will be moved to, where do I like to put this kind of stuff?
Jennifer
rear.
Vaughn, Jennifer Weller.
Jennifer Weller.
And Kylie.
Hi, and Kylie. Hey, guys. And then I'll have a channel logo here. But I also have a background that I want this to be surrounded by that helps to really bring together the idea of what asbestos even looks like a little bit. Just give you a little clue as to why we would even use this crap. And it's a fibrous material. They put it in everything because it helped hold plaster together, helped hold lots of things together. They'd mix it in with paint. They would mix it into the vinyls, the early vinyls, so you have it in vinyl flooring. I mean, it's a terrible curse with asbestos that mankind knew. Mankind, all of us as a world, over the years, the eons. When do you think people first learned that there was a problem with asbestos?
People died.
Take a guess how recently it was. Too late. The Romans, the fucking Roman Empire, had used serpentine mineral to do their materials for making aqueducts and such. And They said the slaves died of some kind of a lung consumption, asbestosis. It was just like absolutely, totally, like they had such a high exposure. That's what happened. The Romans also found out that lead was bad for you and toxic. Yes, they did. They found out about that. Plumbium is the name for the atomic letter plumbium, Pb equals lead on the periodic table. All right, so COVID. I'm getting over it. Darlene's over it. We tested today. Her test was very faint. The little part that means you're positive or not still had a faint amount of connection across. Mine was a solid, colorful line. So I'm positive, but I don't feel bad. But I have to isolate. So if I leave the house to go anywhere, I wear a mask to keep you from getting sick from me. And that's the way we all have to be.
Glad it was sinuses, me puppet.
And I wish I'd had my mother get tested and put a damn mask on her face for the week she was sick, so we didn't have to join her. If it happens in your household, learn from Rick. He was stupid enough. Not need for you to be stupid also. Please. And thank you. And thank you for super chatter. Thank you for your money. And 63 likes. Thank you. That's much better. We have 98 people. It is only 12 minutes and 15 seconds. How's that? Am I doing okay? I'm not just going too slow. I don't want to be going too fast, though. I don't want to leave anybody behind. Are you all here? You following me? All right, yes, fix this right here. All right, I saw that. Thank you, producer. All right, we're straight.
What are you doing?
So I hurt my back. Probably sleeping, because I do a lot of that. I'll sleep 8-9 hours.
8 or 9?
9.5.
How about 10 to 12?
I have not done 10-12 hours.
You have done 10 easily.
10, but not all the time.
A lot.
But I would do naps too. But this week, like yesterday and today, how many naps have I had?
Today, none.
None. Yesterday,
None.
none. Active all day until we went to bed.
Wow.
Stamina.
No, Mom's not here. I think you take a nap to get away from her.
Oh, that's part of it. No, I don't think that's it. It's from getting in the morning and then I need a nap.
Did you tell him about the truck?
So that second thing that
Oh, wait
is
a minute.
going
The
on.
car is the first thing.
Oh, the car up in Baltimore. Oh, no, there's another second. There's a second thing. Is that Darlene is actually voluntarily being called out of retirement to work at her former job with the state of Maryland and make us have to file a Maryland frickin' tax form next year. Thank you, Darlene.
You're welcome.
Because she liked it, and the guy who replaced her, well, it's like 3.5 years later, he's like, I've done this, man, now I need something new, I'm only 35. So they asked if Darlene would come and fill in until they get a new person.
Thank you, third.
So summer with her old job starts Wednesday. Now, the vehicle we just purchased, this
Well, no, Honda Fit first.
nah, it doesn't even matter.
Does too.
Well, I'll get to it. But see this beautiful looking truck. It looks very pretty. Uh-oh, I got my plate on there. I'm gonna be doxxed. All right, Swipe at, Joe. Swipe at. Thank you. Haha, too late. No, it's not. Ah, well, it is. Which one are you going to take over?
Oh, the cups came
Whatever
from
one.
Walmart. Cups.
Cups from Walmart. It sounds like I have a problem with the timing chain, which will necessitate an extensive service. We're trying to leave Sunday. So,
Jen said I'm going back to work because I'm tired of your retired ass.
probably. But also, we're going to put the money away for a really good trip. Megadeth Gigantor, thank you very much. Stay safer, Rick and Darlene will send info that will hopefully help you. You sending that to rick.adr@aol.com. Hey, is anybody in the room here watching for the first time? Any new people? And welcome to room Joey Matthews from Alabama. And his wife, Amber, is in a hospital right now. I put a post up about the family. So they're the ones that really need your prayers right now. And he's in here right now. So prayers are great, but you can post some things in here. Feel free to let Joey and Amber know you care.
I'll send you a gift, Jen. So anyway, I
Yes.
have to get up at 6 o'clock tomorrow to take the truck over to get it serviced. Hopefully they can fix
Yep.
it so we can head home on Monday.
But if the part's not
Sunday.
ready, or we have to wait till Monday to get it done, and it's late Monday, then maybe we'll go then. But if it's after that, we may be looking at putting Darlene in a balloon and flying her up to Baltimore. So anybody that has a
Hot air balloon?
hot air balloon that's willing to give her a ride, would you please stop here in Seminole, Florida? If things are bad, Tuesday morning, okay? There's a nice open field over here. I'll give you the longitude and latitude later.
Jen, I'm going because he is still really, really positive.
Really
If
positive.
I test
So
myself tomorrow,
she's going to go to the place. I'm not. Thank you, Shaylee. COVID fund. One good thing, we did order some, but we've been able to take advantage of the U.S. government, which is still available, test kits through the post office. So you still can order more. So don't mess around. If you have a symptom, use a test kit. So that means don't dawdle. Order some test
Jennifer.
kits. Look online tonight. Do it tomorrow then. Order some. I think you can order up to 8 per household. And if you have several people that got sick, you're going to need 2 test kits a person minimum just to get started.
Well, Romeo's lover, she didn't even have to order them. They came automatically.
So, all right, let me look back here. Yes. Yeah, Darlene was going to be possibly flown up. I just made up a joke about a balloon. If we can't get this truck going and get back to Maryland in time for her to start her new job on Wednesday, that's what I was saying. And let's see what else we have
Jennifer.
here. And
Fire.
you pasted the
Yes, I did.
the hot air balloons. She's helping to fund them. Actually, we donated today the leftover water balloons we used in October, for the Halloween party we had last fall. If you weren't able to watch that, saying you wanted to,
Oh, Bourbon Cat, you didn't just wander onto
you know,
here.
there's a lot of different things you haven't seen, but you like this cocktail hour with Rick, but you just heard about it. Well, on my channel, You look under playlist, look for Cocktail Hour with Rick. I have one playlist and I put all of them in one place. So you can enjoy the old ones and find them more easily.
Oh, Anna Maria
That's what I've been
Island's
trying to work
beautiful,
on,
AJ.
and I hope some people noticed
I know, Bourbon.
the little bit of a change that might have helped you. I also did reassign some and put them in different previously designated playlists and move things around as I wanted. Hey Grizz, what'd you say? Have I been to an abandoned Shigandi's building? No, I didn't do any of them. I don't even know what you actually mean. It sounds like you're going for sugar, like a sugar plant. I
I'm
haven't.
actually feeling pretty good, Olga.
I know that the time is over for that. You want to go in the cooler time in Florida to go into anything like that because of possible bees and things like that that can really hurt you. Okay, I guess I didn't see any more. So thank you, the 78 likes, got 115, 16 in the room. Tyler, hello. Thank you very much. Hey, Rick, just dropping in to say hi. I'm glad you are. All right, so we went to
Hey,
the
Raven.
truck, but also back home we had our cars checked. They've been starting them for us up in Baltimore, across the street. My daughter or whoever, Kylie.
I mean, Jen and Marlon are there too, but
Yeah.
Kylie does a lot.
And they all been starting until recently. The
Fit.
Honda Fit, our car, didn't start. And they noticed the lights and all looked good, but it just wouldn't start. We're thinking, is it what, starter? It was the battery. Thank God it's not a starter. So that's being taken care of. But we had to go through all kinds of stuff to get it towed from our house. We used our car insurance. This car insurance had a policy, for towing, for road service, because we broke down there. So they towed it, no charge to us, on the policy, to this service place. So,
No, it just went up on Tuesday.
so it just happened this week, and now the
Yep,
truck
Chris.
here started giving me these brief, loud noises, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" It's like just 2 or 3 days ago it started. I had someone take a peek, and it's possibly the drive chain. Timing chain, I'm sorry. Timing chain. Actually, the serpentine belt and all looked okay. Hey, Swanson, Bronson, Johnson, thank you very much. He said this is Michael Lutz. Junior style. Lutz. But Michael did things like 9.99 too. Or 669.69. He had different numbers he liked to make sure he got out there. Hello, Soul, AJ, Third Martian, Visually, Amy,
Roy Quitter.
Shiley.
Victoria, Bourbon Cat. Roy Quitter.
K1-ish.
Upstart, Phantom 193. AJ.
Mr. Doggy Dog.
On a carousel.
How you doing, dogs?
Anita Flanagan.
All right, hit me with the dart. Gotta.
What did you do?
Nothing. Here, Mr. Doggy Dog. There you go.
I got Bo on the backdrop.
Keep going. Keep going. Oh, one more. Oh.
He made me move away from him.
I'm okay.
Because I'm bored, Kylie.
I'll catch a dart in my mouth. Thank you, Romeo's lover. We'll have to check. I don't know which email. There wasn't earlier, so you must have done it recently. So we'll look. Yeah, it's start time at my expense. But for some reason, Mr. Doggy Dog, who's not been of great condition lately, he does get a little bit of a thrill out of watching me shot with those Nerf darts. So
I don't see it, Romeo's lover.
I am happy to. Did you send it to my email directly, or did you send it to rick.adr@aol.com? Because I've been going through it very carefully and putting fan mail in folders and such, and I did not see one from you. So I hope you can just resend it from your sent box. And
Josh
I'll
was here.
definitely read it.
Okay.
Sorry that something happened. Good to see you. How many people, because Sol told us that this isn't really a big holiday, how many people had a great Cinco de Mayo? Are you from Ohio?
Mr. Doggy Dog, Soul.
But it's cold on the
Amy.
thighs, no.
Oh, that's not
Yes,
a
it's
bad
cold
idea,
because
Jennifer.
it's still snowing outside up here in Ohio.
Mega, Jimmy Rick.
A great time, yes. I ate a whole,
Oopsie.
what do they call it? A bushel basket of limes to prevent you assholes from putting them in the beer bottles. You're not supposed to do that. They only put them in there to help you to clean the top before you put your mouth to the bottle top. It wasn't to push them in.
Nolan.
Oh God, that was messed up like 20 years ago, and look what happened. People started to drink beer with fruit flavors in it. Thank you, Miss Blake. Cinco de Mayo was your birthday. Oh, and guess what, Miss Blake? It's time for your birthday song.
Stone Mountain 2.
You ready? I'm serious. Whether it was Cinco de Mayo or whatever, it's
Good for
now
you,
May
DJ.
6th. Miss Blake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Blake. Happy birthday to you.
Yay,
Happy birthday, Miss Blake.
Buds.
There, you live in Ohio anyway. Your thighs are probably cold. I'm so sorry for you on your birthday. Somebody warm her up in Ohio. I hope that you know her. Don't be a stranger just jumping in. I'm not trying to convince people to just like do a house, what do they call it? Invasion.
Oh, you just dribbled.
I just spilt water on my shirt. It's okay. It's only water. Can't damage this original prototype
Somebody sent
of
that
the
to
shirt
you.
that's been copied and sold all over the internet. Do you know that? If I was as popular as the t-shirt would make you believe, I'd have 100,000 subscribers. I don't know if people just don't realize that
Why are
I'm
you
on
still
YouTube.
standing?
I don't know. I just thought it was more energetic. Do you like me standing or sitting all the time? See, they like it. Nobody said no anyway.
They haven't had enough
Moist
time.
shirt. Ah, they like the moist shirt. Yes. And remember, my daughter and granddaughter are on here, folks, so I can't be too terrible. I wonder if they heard me sing. See, I've been doing this
Yeah, they would.
for 2 years plus. And I started out, I could barely sing the song. It was like the birthday song, everybody sings it a few times a year, you never practice it. I started playing, it in my head, singing it, working on trying to get the note when it goes up. I nail it now. Nail it, yeah. You can teach
do
an
too,
old dog,
SBJ.
new tricks, even though you shouldn't be able to. All you need is a treat.
Oh, I'm glad you got it on a carousel. They love their cocktail hour with Rick Serra.
So for a treat for me. I can do it. It's like Pavlov's dog.
Doggy dog on a diet.
I'm drooling because I'm putting my finger onto some precious,
Almost doesn't count, Jimmy Rick.
some devil's lettuce has been placed into the cauldron. No, Chris, I've been drinking some VO. You know what VO is? You know how quickly you get buzzed on whiskey? No? And you only need a little bit, you don't need a lot. It's very economical. Bet you've never even tried it. So, unfortunately my glass is empty, so I have to wait for the break when I can get
You want it refilled?
the same exact thing I described, yeah.
Okay.
She has these cups that she thought were one shot, they're like doubles. So one double, fill it with ice, and then I found this stuff at a local Aldi's, ginger beer. It's a little less intense as ginger ale. Very good. Thank you, honey. I'd love her. Come back over here. You.
Now?
Yeah. I was going to pinch her and tell her how much I think she's so precious. I love her so much. Yes. Look, I'm going down like this so that you can see the fence line. See if I can get down below it. And exhale. That was pretty good. 97 likes. I can't believe it. You like me. Oh, 97 of you do anyway. Yes. Well, Seagram's VO is okay. Crown Royal, that's pretty damn good. So, if I'm going to that, I'd go to Crown Royal. But I'm really a bourbon lover more than I am a whiskey drinker. But I'll take it in the absence of bourbon, which I'm in the absence of bourbon phase right now. So this served the purpose. Good luck sleeping tonight, Third Martian. Good luck. You have trouble sleeping? If you have trouble sleeping, just watch a bunch of programs on the channel until you pass out. It shouldn't take too long. Just start at like the first ASMR, the butterflies, and go to the ducks beat Rick or outrun Rick.
You staying in?
Anybody watch those? Rick is outrun by the ducks, outrun Rick.
DJ Southpaw.
I know, it was so simple. That was just me holding my camera, taking advantage of this. I'm like, oh, look at this. This will be a great little video clip. And thank you for that, DJ Southpaw. That thing right there he put up was called a link to my store. I sell merchandise. I don't put it in your face all the time, but I do sell stuff if you want to. The store or the website is rickserrastar.com. Yes, it goes back
Hey,
to a joke.
Tracy.
My wife bought cards
Thank
for
you.
me before we did anything for my birthday. And they said Rick Serra Star. And then when it came time for us to have to do something coming up to Mothman
Green
2019, we needed to be able to do online sales because people were going to be using cards and, well, using the little, what is it called? The little device we used?
I can't remember.
I can't remember, yeah.
I haven't gotten that out in so long.
We don't use it, we have it, but we bought a cash box. Oh, we were cool. We had all these t-shirts. We didn't sell hardly any of them We carried them all back. It took us a year and a half to get rid of them. It was a great, great investment. It was the money I'd inherited from my poor sister June.
I think we broke even.
We finally broke even on it. Oh,
There you
Rick,
go.
my brother, I know, what the hell. I was going to be a big time YouTube phenomena, but as you see, YouTube doesn't work the way I imagined
that was
it.
on Carousel Square.
We do imagine things a certain way, and then
Oh.
find out that it isn't that
sounds
way.
good, Hank.
Like I am also, by
Yeah,
my
I
wife,
agree,
often
AJ.
accused of, this is the world according to Rick Serra. Things that I think should be that aren't, but should be because I say they should. So I have a playlist called The World According to Rick Serra, which is supposed to be kind of like playing off of that. So that's a playlist that I just thought I'd mention. We have Rick's Thrillers, which is everything from haunted houses I've toured to
I agree. Deep Eddies is very smooth.
a couple other odd things. So that's Rick's Thrillers. And I just thought about I should add the fog to the Rick's Thrillers. So I have a couple of videos I think I need to reassign. And
Hey, Stock Pot.
I have to tell you that I'm sorry, but I deleted all the promos that I had created. I have the
Well, you know
video
why,
clips
AJ?
if I
Deep
wanted
Eddies
them.
is distilled 10 times. I
But-
think that's what makes it so smooth.
They were nice little vignettes sometimes. Other times they were not that big of a deal. But I know that, and I've heard and read comments, some people are not happy that I'm not putting promos on the Rick Serra channel. Now I'm going to just explain what happens so you understand my decision. The really picky subscriber who you're lucky to have as a subscriber, not you guys, I'm so happy that you love me. But the ones who might be my subscriber, if I played a little of these other YouTube success story things you do and don't do, that the channel might grow. So, and I think you all would like to see maybe it grow a little bit, but I would never want to lose this. This is live in your face. So
Well, you must have a very
you,
sensitive palate, SBJ.
you're not losing any of this at all. And anything I create is going to be here. But if I did a short little vignette
Sounds good,
now,
K1-ish.
it might be on Instagram.
Yeah, it's
That would
cheaper than
probably
Tito's.
be the number one place to put it. A little video on Instagram. I hope that you would be Instagram users, and I'm Sarah.Rick on Instagram. Find me and follow me, and you will still be able to see all the promos. Instagram is where to go. If you're not on Instagram, give it a try. It's really good. It's not bad. It is the same people who own Facebook. So when I post on Instagram, I can also post on Facebook. Oh, also Twitter. Yeah, they're all together, guys. You see, they're all connected. And somebody's supposedly buying Twitter, but Twitter's already owned by other companies. Do you hear me? Yes, Mr. Musk can buy whatever supposedly is Twitter, but Twitter is owned already by the same people who own Instagram and Facebook.
Hey, Green Buddy.
Listen to
Bobby.
me. Thank you, Tracy Bater. Listen, yes. So if they're all owned by the same people, is Elon Musk buying all of them?
Is MySpace still around?
Do you get it now? Now you know why it's 44 billion? It's not such a small thing anymore if it's what I just said. You're welcome, William. I've heard worse conspiracy theories than that one. And mine doesn't include anybody getting killed. No, it's just somebody getting something for money. Buy me if you want.
No, he's not going to grow a mullet. He needs a
You know,
haircut.
I put this out there, but I'll do it again. I'll do a private video one-on-one, or I'll make you a private little edited video, and you tell me what you want me to include in your video. Donation is set, a price is set. It's reasonable. I will come to your party. I'll be your guest of honor. Where do you live? If you have to get me there, you have to pay the transportation. If it's near me, you know, like I'll drive to Philly, you know, I'll drive certain, like 2 hours one way. But after that, you're going to fly me. You pay for everything in a motel room. I do not want to sleep in your house, but thank you for the offer. And I'll do those for a set price. So if anybody's really wanting more of me, it's accessible. But like I said, there's a price. 44 billion. There's the price I'm talking about now. And it's not me involved in that.
SBJ wants to know if you're available July 1st.
But that's already set. This man, SBJ, honored me with a admission ticket to see a band that we both loved when we were younger.
He's younger now.
And he's younger now, but he still liked the psychedelic furs, just like I. And I've seen them once in Baltimore. I don't even know what year it was. In Baltimore, in a small little place in the middle of town. Say that was 1984. Now here we are in 2022.
Can you not read that?
Oh God. Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy Rick.
No.
If I had Darlene's permission, but she just said no. So I have to have my own room. You'll have to go back and just sleep at your own house and just get me something that's nice. Like I said, a Holiday Inn Express is fine. You'll just have to drive whatever the distance is. Or you can rent me a car as well, and I can drive to your home. And then we can ride around in the rental car in style. You can show me all the stinkiest places with the most putrefying odors and the most disgusting mind trip you can think of. Okay? After all the time I've put up talking to you, looking at your messages, you have a special price.
Hey,
I'm sorry to say, it's not a discount. Ow!
Oh, stop being a baby.
We're going to be looking for these darts. We're going to be looking for these darts for a while. Thank you for the drink, hon.
You're welcome.
Hey, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Or ceremoniously hold up your water with cucumber slices. It doesn't matter. Ceremonially.
I'll hold up my water. Oh,
Now,
there's the house.
I want to point out something, and then I'm going to ask you guys to give us a break.
Oh, now he wants out.
Oh, What is tonight supposed to signify? The first Friday of the month.
Where are you going? Pretty good, Mega. Oh, we forgot about that, didn't we? Oh, no.
You all should remember, you're due.
Maria G did.
You're due your treatment. Yes, you are too.
You want me to go get it ready?
So, Darlene is going to prepare the holy solution. Luckily, we had plenty already. So, yes, hon, please put it together.
I forgot all about that.
So, yes, it's the first Friday of the month. And it is time for what we call special colonic cleansing. To the new people who have never experienced this ritual, it is purely for entertainment's sake. It is not meant to pretend to be any organized religion and or to represent God or anything similar. It is strictly my crazy mind thinking of something called a special colonic cleansing, or the special cleansing session for short. Are you all ready? There's 120 people. This is the largest number we have ever had at one time to get cleansed. So this is how it goes. Anybody can be cleansed. All you have to do is ask me in a sentence, cleanse me. That's all you got to write. Not now, after we start the ceremony. Right now, don't. Please only write cleanse me and post it only one time. Please. Nobody post it more than one time. That way everybody gets a cleansing. After you get your first cleansing and everybody else is done, this is just like from kindergarten. Do you remember April Fool's Day? Maybe some of this was actually right on point. Talking to you all, the audience. Sometimes you have to talk like you're talking to a simple child and make sure they remember. So, ow! One time only. You ask one time. Not Ann Haskey, not now. Anybody who's done it already, it does not count. Only after I start the ceremony. So you can type it as much as you want, but you're stopping my pinching. Get off. Ow. I'm putting I got too many things.
Move that.
Oh, it stopped playing. I guess it played the end of that page. Hey, it did a good job, I think.
Yeah, I was glad when it stopped.
Yeah. Did you like the little bit of music at the beginning of the show, folks?
No.
Did you? Was it nice? Was it nice to have it in the background? Please. Anybody? No? All right. Nobody even recognized it. I have no idea. KFC is good. What the hell? I'm talking about the music, not chicken. All right.
Chris, this is called a cleansing. First Friday of every month, which we completely forgot about, so Rick just remembered.
First, I need to cleanse myself with, I'm smoking sage. The same thing that you use, supposedly, to get away unwanted spirits. I'm inhaling sage.
That ain't no damn sage.
All right, it's not sage. I'd probably be coughing my head off if it was sage. I have expelled my negative energy. My chi is clear. My kundalini is straight. What we are about to do is remove the negative energy that is binding you up and down through the line that we call the kundalini when you are standing in Tadasana. At the same time, having your poop all tight inside of your colon, small and large. It's not just constipation, it's hardened feces. It's hard to get rid of that. It's terrible. People have to go through special treatments. I will spiritually remove at the cellular level, at the atomic level, and it will disappear. So we will be then able to feel free of negative energy and feel so much lighter in your step. So this is the special colonic cleansing I provide. Now you will ask Darlene by typing the words cleanse me starting now. Mr.
Doggy Dog. Hey, wait a minute. No, you do not look at the screen.
Do it, don't stop.
Mr. Doggy Dog.
Go. Mr. Doggy Dog.
Alex Surgeon.
Alex.
Samantha DeSosa.
Samantha.
Loopsy Oopsy.
Loopsy.
Maria G.
Maria G.
Bourbon Cat.
Bourbon Cat.
Dan Wilson.
Dan Wilson.
Amy Hackney.
Amy.
Soul.
Soul.
Victoria Ludwig.
Victoria.
K1ish.
K1ish.
Miss Blake.
Miss Blake.
Taylor Diamond.
Taylor Diamond.
Baba.
Barb W.
Anita Flanagan.
Barb W. Anita Flanagan. Sorry,
Bud's
Barb.
Red Hot.
That was a weak push, Barb. Bud's Red Hot.
Okay.
Shaylee.
Rick. We both can't look at the screen. Raven.
Wait a minute. Stop. Fuck Amber Heard. Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
You go. I don't know where you are. Go ahead.
Raven.
Raven.
Bright Line.
Bright Line.
Jennifer Dyer.
Jennifer Dyer.
Miss Fixit 75.
Miss Fixit.
Swanson Bronson Johnson.
Swanson Bronson Johnson.
Evan Harris.
Evan Harris.
JetBlue.
JetBlue.
It Me. On a Carousel.
On a Carousel.
Already got you, Miss Blake. DJ Southpaw.
DJ Southpaw.
Already got you, Taylor. Joanne Wickless.
Hey, listen. She'll say your name. You don't have to say it to yourself. You're alone. Okay, next one.
Did you get Joanne Wickless?
Joanne.
Did we get Bud?
Bud. Yes, we did.
Okay, AJ.
Rhonda.
AJ.
Art.
Rick.
AJ. You're missing people.
I am not. I haven't gotten down that far yet.
Okay, go.
Damn it. Did you get AJ?
Yeah.
Potato Kartoff.
Potato Kartoff.
Grizz 107.
107.
Jesus Lopez.
Jesus.
Dr. Namal.
Dr. Nirmal.
And Gordon.
Gordon.
Sherry Thrill.
Cherry.
Josh was here.
Josh was here.
Andrew Allen.
Andrew.
Kimbra 1.
Kimbra.
Omar.
Omar.
Give me a minute. Mega.
Mega.
DJ Southpaw.
DJ.
Rick Serra.
Rick Serra. Thank you.
I'm going down. Give me a minute, Rick. Don't start looking at that screen. Jennifer Dyer.
Jennifer.
Mr. Doggy Dog.
Mr. Doggy Dog.
Hateful Hero.
Hateful Hero.
Shaylee.
Shaylee.
Yeah, it is lagging a little bit. Rhonda Thomas.
Rhonda.
We did Grizz already.
No, we didn't. Grizz.
Okay, Grizz 107.
Go. I did it.
Rick, I'm looking. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Thank you, Jennifer Dyer. She gave us some
Thank you.
tip. I think that's all so far. Rick, air things are on different timing.
Yeah.
I believe I got everybody. If I missed you, put your name up there.
Alex Sargent. Jimmy Rick.
Joey and Amber.
Little school. Little.
Miss Fix It 75 didn't hear hers.
Miss Fix It. And
Meat Puppet.
Meat Puppet.
And they said we missed Bo.
So we've been almost getting him.
Yeah, he's been getting it. He doesn't listen, Shaylee.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat, Jennifer Dyer. I'm just sliding back up into the whole list of people.
That's all right. He did it again for you, Miss Fix It.
Miss Fix It number 69.
75.
Oh, I'm sorry, plus 6. 69 plus 6. That's the
Johnny
same.
Depp.
Cleanse for Nancy Santa Maria Latica. I want a cleansing for Amber and Joey from Alabama. Amy Hackey, you're welcome. Thank you.
J. Norm.
J. Norm, you're cleansed. Well, you get it twice all the time. You haven't been cleansed. Hateful Hero, one more time just to make sure you are cleansed. Everybody who I have squirted for,
Did you get them all?
we did them all.
Okay.
You have been cleansed. But also Patrick and Anita Flanagan together, cleansing, especially for Patrick. And Abby. Abby
Don't
needs to
worry
be
about it.
cleansed.
Bob
And
Bobby.
Johnny Depp needs to be cleansed. That's fine.
Bob Bobby.
Hang in there, Johnny Depp.
Cleanse Bob Bobby.
You know, wrong is wrong. Just keep on standing up. You're okay, man. Don't put up with all the bull crap on the media.
Did you get Bob Bobby?
Bob Bobby?
Yes.
Bob Bobby. I need to change the bottle, Bobby. Bob Bobby, you're cleansed. So does that feel better? I hope some of you felt the little bit of a lightness. You feel like you're floating a little bit.
Jason M.
Jason M, you need it? You're cleansed. Art Star, you're cleansed. I don't think we got you. Stephanie Monster, did we get you? And Raven, I think we did get you. But I got Art Star again, because I think we missed Art Star. And euphoric, you're even saying. Some people are saying, yes, they feel that it's not as voluminous. Some people are euphoric. So, the first Friday every month for the cocktail hour with Rick will be the special colonic cleansing. Please try to make it monthly for your best and healthiest
Cleanse
intestinal
Rick,
situation.
I have another one for you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Michaela and Chris.
Michaela and Chris, you are cleansed, and wait for it to hit you. You are going to feel so nice, light from the material being cleansed out of you, and you will feel the negativity that's been laid on you from this world of stress dissolve. Timing tensioner, as long as it's covered by warranty, we'll find out tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Sargent. You are cleansed. Cleanse your Nissan. Psh, I didn't know that, so I shouldn't have bought this damn thing, huh?
I like the truck.
I like it a lot, but it's loud. It's a loud ride, but you feel in control. You feel like you're really stuck to the road nicely. Alex Sargent. Is it Mr.? I'm sorry.
It's Miss.
It is
You
Miss.
You said Mr.
I didn't mean to. If I did, I apologize. Alex could be Alexandra. Alex could be a male. I am totally cool. It could be binary. That could be cool. But if you want me to know for sure,
They
just
did.
declare. They said what?
Miss.
Gotcha. Female. Thank you.
Do you
My
not
lady.
hear me when I speak?
I don't know. I guess not. I got too much stuff going on.
But your ears should
Ow.
still be open.
I shot her with water because she's shooting me with darts.
That's not water.
Oh, special colon cleansing solution.
I got that bottle out that I had fixed.
Oh, okay. Right. Thank you, A. Ow, no. Ow, no, thank you, no. Ow. People don't even know what you're doing. Ow. She's getting my nipples, and then she went for the, you know what. Yes, she did. Because this guy.
My hair is soaked.
It is. It's a moist night. It's very moist. Where are my moist people? Hello, everybody. 126 likes so far. That's very nice. Thank you very much. And the super chatters have been generous too. Thank you very much. And we still have a buck in the room. So let me sit down. Now we've done this, got all the active things done. It's still so hot. All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dan Wilson. Thank you for the cleansing. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes today. If this really helps, man, then don't take all those pills. You know, there's so many people out there that profess to know how to control pre or diabetic conditions, type 2 onset. And I don't know to believe or not believe. But there's one medicine that I keep hearing that, yeah, it does the job, but it's not exactly harmless. And apparently it's a very widely used prescribed medication. It's called metformin.
That's what I take.
I know. And all I could suggest to everybody is you do research. You look at what you can do to nutritionally change things.
Stock pot wants to be cleansed. Do you have any liquid left?
Who's it?
Stock pot.
Stock pot. You are cleansed. You want more? Okay. Thank you, Stock Pot, for stocking by. Were you working on a dish? I may need some prayers. I have to go to New York City in 2 weeks for a week. Yeah. Well, we're going to be going to Maryland if we can ever get there. And we're staying for 5 months. Yes. The nips are quite sensitive, aren't they? Male or female. Everybody knows you shouldn't assault someone's nipples. Is that commonly known by people in the world?
I own those nipples.
My wife thinks that she can nipple twist me, pinch me, pull and pinch and twist and hold all she wants, and at the same time shoots these effing darts at me the whole time. And I do feel these things. They're not
cocktail hour.
I know, but still, it's like, you know, getting to be too much. It's like programmed torture. Programmed torture on me, slowly. Oh! You really have made a long shot. No, you're...
Oh, I got it that time.
Yeah, but it's like right at the edge of it. There, try to shoot at it now. Well, I shot past it. Hey, I think she got it.
Okay,
We got more. We're gonna have to be picking them up anyway. Sweeping things up. Hose off and put these things in the light and then spray them with some ant killer. And then we'll put them in after they gas off for a while. That'll probably be my job while she's sitting hoping this car gets fixed.
Yep.
You hate to be touched at the nipples? I don't mind if it's done in a
That's right,
sensual
Alex.
manner.
The wife is allowed to
And
twist
other things may
and
be
take ownership
simultaneously
of the man's nipples.
touched
It's
in
part
a
of-
very seductive and moist manner. Simultaneously.
like that.
Yes, and, you know, ow, that just shoot me in the ear. Carissa Jane, thank you. Tell my hubby Zach that he's so sexy. He needs a good cleaning of negative energy. He's a hardworking high school teacher.
Hey, JJ.
Well, Zach, first off, we were spiritually cleansing the colon and the whole intestinal tract and all the negative energy from anyone who wanted. So, Zach, you're cleansed. You should soon feel you're lighter on your feet and you'll feel more mellow. It's like you've been token with Rick or Snoop Dogg.
JJ didn't get cleansed.
I'm Snoop Rick.
JJ needs to be cleansed. And no.
No, I know I did know.
Okay.
But no, you're cleansed. And who was that before?
JJ.
JJ. I don't think I got you. JJ, you're cleansed. All right, I will, Art Star. Something I inhale.
We're about 30 minutes south of Tampa.
We live on the strip of the Gulf of Mexico that's affectionately called Clearwater St. Pete. Have you ever heard of an ad for Clearwater St. Pete? Well, look it up on the internet. We have websites waiting for you to see how great it is and come and crowd us more and more and more. So to go 15 miles, it takes 45 minutes. Rhonda Thomas, no, I have no update on ADR, I'm sorry. When we get settled and get back in town, I plan on, whoever does it with me, even Darlene, an ADR live will be coming in June from the Rick Serra channel. Maybe even to May. So hold on to that. The ADR thing is still being considered. I don't know where it's going to go. It may be we are looking at the calendar and we've realized that we needed to initiate, and since we didn't, now we have to realize we have to change the time frame. That's a thought on my mind, but that's not any knowledge. I'm hopeful for it. Dan declared just a week ago that the idea of doing it is back in. He's reassured by whatever I've tried to show a positive about it, and I've shown him that I'm serious. So we're moving along, we're doing well. We recorded a podcast this week and last week. It's a start. We didn't have any podcasts for a number of weeks, so at least we got one a week for 2 weeks in a row, and we hope that more of that's coming. But yeah, I know, but I'm not ADR if I'm not filmed by Dan, if it's not edited by Dan, if it isn't through Dan's eye. He's the one who has the capability that I don't have. I'm trying to find it, but I don't have it. He's been doing this for decades. He knows how to look at it from a specific angle or from a certain perspective, and he'll change that depending on what the scene is. I don't know how to automatically flow to that stuff. I've never studied it and never really watched closely enough to pick it up. So, but I agree, Shaylee, I don't think that it would be anything, because Dan actually said to me, without me, there is no ADR. So we're back to work now. The rest has to fit together. It's not just me. It was just that, that period of time a couple weeks ago, things got a little uppity, or a little bit foolish in terms of my part of it. Thank you, Bourbon Cat. Well, I know that I'm you guys that are still here after 70, almost 5 minutes, almost 100 people still wanting to sit and look at me and listen to what I'm saying. And I hope that I've given you a little bit tonight. Tried to keep it up, 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 up. Today I was in the Gulf of Mexico for one last time. Took a little more video. I have so much video of the Gulf, but today it was a particularly beautiful day as far as the aquamarine, or what do you think the color was today, the ocean? Blue-green? It just was...
It had really big waves for the
and
Gulf.
for the Gulf, they were right on top of one another. They were maybe plus 2-3 foot waves, which the Gulf's usually flat. Once in a while you get a few strays. This was continuous. And the breeze was coming in out of the southwest, and you had to really know how to put the umbrella up to keep it from blowing off. We did that. Provided enough shelter for us to get out of the sun. We were only there about 2 hours, but got to get in there and enjoy the water, which is, I didn't look it up, but it must be up near 79 now. Unreal. But some people don't like the rack floating in the water. The little bits of plants that are broken free
That was no little bit.
from the kelp forests just
There was a lot of
offshore,
bits.
and they're broken free, and they're floating in, and
I agree, Shaylee.
so this summer is going to be interesting. My wife is going to be working, So,
He's feeling pretty good, glowing turtle. If you can bring that camera down a little bit and a little to your left, you'll be able to see better instead. Okay.
okay. Right to my left, in the lower part of the screen, is my beautiful son, Bo, lying on his yard bed.
No, I was wondering the same thing, Bourbon.
This was given to us by my granddaughter, and it's so perfect because down here there is nothing but dirt. So he can get up on that and stay out of the dirt. We're happy. He's comfortable on it. It's just like suspended there. So, anybody have questions other than another dirty room? No? No? I haven't seen hardly any sign of that, AJ. I'm glad of that. Right here, I guess
We have a lot
the
of
conditions
ants
aren't
there.
right. We have black ants. Most of them are the tiny little things, but then we have some stranger ones that are kind of really super thin, but they're long.
And we have little itty bitty teeny tiny ones.
I just said that's the kind we had first. I don't like the ants. They get up in your hair. They crawl right off of the pavement here, up onto this chair, get on the cushion. Next thing you know, they're in your shirt. It is, I mean, I know it's only a stupid ant. It's like the sugar ant and then whatever this other ant is, it actually, it's not like pinch you, but you don't like it. Ghost ants, I've never heard of such things. I know about ghost crabs. Dan and I met in the month of August in 2008 in a meetup group for people who were interested in the paranormal. And it was one paranormal group that hosted this every Wednesday, I think it was. So Dan had been coming for a while. He wanted to do a documentary on the people who are into the paranormal and do these kind of groups. And he wanted to even go further because these people were just ripe for a comedy and a half as far as the documentary. And then they finally were on to that he was not in there legitimately to investigate the paranormal. So they basically said, nah, we're not going to do any of this stuff with you. So he didn't come back.
Shaylee wants to know if you got a location for another odd place show.
I've gotten several responses. One in South Carolina, a couple up in New York, and then some regionally not too far from here. And then before I went away, I had a storm interrupt us from going out to an area, Shepherdstown, West Virginia. There was something there. And then there was also the, I think it's called Eastern Penitentiary, West Virginia. That's like quite a bit away from Maryland, like the far west side of West Virginia. So quite a bit. And then I've had a couple of things. I'm going back, as I said at the end of the last video, to Blackwater Wildlife Refuge. And I also want to go back to Pocomoke River state forest where we had some crazy encounters and didn't catch anything on video, but the experiences were really intense. So the intent was to go back there. Yeah, the Eastern Penn thing is going to be a tour, you know, or some kind of a managed situation where we get access, but, you know, I'm still going to be around with people. I'm going to feel like I don't really have my own thing, but I guess I'll try to do it. It's not
Rick
like...
said he met the daughter of the organ player from Molly Hatchet.
Oh, it's a cool connection. I think also there's some football player connection that Jimmy Rick has discovered. So, no, not COVID-free, symptom-free, feel totally fine. Still tested positive today. We were hoping, but it's only 5 days after I first felt symptoms. So, try again, maybe Sunday, maybe hold off if we're not going anywhere.
His Jimmy Rick's primary doctor's son is a tight end for the Baltimore.
That's it. That's what it is. Primary doctor. He's going to try to somehow get an autographed ball. So that would be a sweet thing. That'd be a pretty special piece of memento to have. I have another ball, I think. Or did I give that away? Yeah, I did. I gave it away with some other stuff. Sold it. Yeah, I had a football that was signed by a player that used to be a backup guy a few years ago, 10 years ago, along with some stuff I put together for the year that we won the Super Bowl with Ray Lewis, declaring that I'm retiring and I want one more ring. And we came from rags to riches and Super Bowl. That was a tremendous season. And I'd created a banner with clippings and such that I took to the bar and would show people that, and they showed me theirs. And we had a couple colorful characters that had flags, and they'd run out in the street after a touchdown and wave their flag, and they'd ring a bell. Remember that? At the Racers Pub?
Yeah.
So that was fun. June got involved in that. My sister June and myself, my wife, myself. So it was a little special because of that. June ended up being part of that too. We got her to the last couple of games. All of them up there at the Racers place. I miss June. She was my older sister. We lost her in 2019.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. 2019.
Day before birthday.
2019. June 5th, 2019. She would have been 72 the next day. She ended up with bile duct cancer. Bile duct cancer is very rare, but apparently it could be something that you're at risk for if you drink lots of milk and eat lots of dairy products. Anybody do that? No, just saying. She didn't even know when we found out. She still wasn't feeling well. We insisted to get her to the hospital. She agreed, regretfully.
Good night, Earl.
Found out that she was already in final stage. She could die any time. Thank you all for the wishes back. It's It used to be so painful to talk about, now I can. And I'm only sharing it for that little bit of a lesson, just because it popped in my head, okay? June, now all I can do is appreciate the times, the memories we spared or shared together. Like when she met John Waters, and we have a photo of her together with John Waters. Yes, she did. So we got her to get her butt out and to dance, even though she had a terrible back and could hardly walk. But it's amazing that she can dance. If you gave her a Diet Coke, because she wouldn't drink. So that's a positive memory that we did that with her.
I
So,
don't know if you can show this.
okay. There you go. That's my sister with John Waters
At the Holiday House.
at the Holiday House in Baltimore, Maryland,
On Harford Road.
on Harford Road. So you can see clearly that is John Waters right there.
Give me my phone back. Give me my phone back.
That really showed very well, didn't it, folks? You can see that clearly. That's a sweet photo. DP Mike doesn't drink that milk anymore. My wife doesn't, because of it just makes her sick. You know, she doesn't have that enzyme to break it down. Just that the other gentleman was talking about. Yeah, supposedly lost the enzyme. Supposedly that's the way it is, right? But some people, they really are lactose intolerant. Thank you, Raven, for putting that up. Because now Darlene has become lactose intolerant. Well, I don't know.
Oat milk is good.
Oat milk is... Almond milk is... I don't know.
Almond milk isn't bad, but oat milk I think is better.
You think it's better? Well, it's just not milk. But
Well, call it juice if you want.
what
You
is
can use it in places.
what is non-dairy liquid creamer made out of?
Oat or almond milk?
It is?
Most of the time. I think the original stuff, like something mate, whatever it's called, is probably just chemicals.
Oh. Yeah, the original
Soy, somebody said.
Coffee Mate was soy,
Maybe.
milk of magnesia. It might have been dried and reconstituted. And it had this sweet flavor already.
I get the...
Did you get that, honey?
I get the unsweetened.
I'm talking about reconstituted sperm. Thank you. Was waiting for a shot. Have to lay it out for her so it's clearly understand that I said something a little bit.
Ooh.
Ow! There's one on the side back here. I heard like the sound like when you shoot a gun off and it goes ring in the back of your head. She set it off right here. Hit it right here. All right, go on. Keep going. Yep. It is just, it's lovely how my body can endure such an assault as a Nerf dart from
Oh, I'm getting bugs all over
18
me.
inches. Oh, it doesn't dissolve in water? I guess you have to use olive oil. There you go. Sperm and olive oil.
Oh, gross.
That probably comes out kind of a milky, not quite consistently white looking semi-gelatinous goo. Gentleman's relish. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gentleman's relish. That is the first time I've ever heard of that reference. I'm so amazed that I could learn something new. So it is, at that time again, 146 likes. So let me think before I say goodbye. What did I want to make sure I talked about? Oh yeah. Please, if you haven't, take a look at Another Odd Place. Look at the last two, if you would. I would be very happy. And if you think it's so tremendous, then share the sucker, the link that is. Would really be appreciative. My last two videos, probably the two of the best in the series, and they are missing the views. They want your love. So please do it for me. I'm begging. Now, I would love to see all of my stuff well viewed, but I do also seriously appreciate if you would share Rick Serra. If you can, that would be a great thing. It could help bring others such joy as I bring you. And wouldn't that make the world a better place? So thank you. But don't forget, if you were a new viewer this broadcast, send us a little note with your name and your actual mailing address so that we can get you with postal code, like zip code and all that, to rick.adr@aol.com. That is also our, if you just want to send a note and say anything, you certainly can. And if you have a tip on any location where Another Odd Place could possibly do a shooting, I would appreciate the information. rick.adr@aol.com.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Hope you've had a great time.
Thanks for putting that up, Shaylee.
Oh, Shaylee, what did she put up? The Discord link? So Discord, some of you who might have Patreon, you can connect directly to Discord. But Discord can also be available as an app for your phone. And the link was just posted for Cocktail Hour with Rick in Discord. So if you want to see who's there, they can share stories. They often do. One person creates even little movies, basically. Yes, it's a crazy little group. You can have some fun there. You can go there anytime you want, 24 hours a day. It's all free. Share, save the link, and then give it a try. Until next Friday, I say adieu. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you've had a fun time.
Oh, that's right. Happy Mother's Day, all the moms
that's
out
right.
there.
Sunday is Mother's Day. We sent flowers to my mom, and thankfully Darlene did the arrangements, and also to my daughter Jen. And they both were very happy. So please reach out to your moms if you can't be with them. They're precious. At least show them that from a long distance. And if you and your mom are estranged, look inside your heart and see if you can't at least send a card or a text. Love you all.
Good night.
And hope you've had a good time. Have a great weekend. We will talk to you next Friday. And we say peace.